Hey guys, it's Rachel. I have a quick arm workout for you today. If you are looking for kind of tighten and tone arms, the way that we do that is through strength training. You have to do moves that challenge you, that stimulate muscle growth. This can be done a few times per week, or if you challenge the arms through full body workouts, that's a great way to do that as well. So let's get started with a warm up. Okay, so for a warm up, we can start seated on the reformer. If you have a small ball, you can hold on to one. If not, that's no big deal. We can hold our arms out in front of us. We're going to separate the shoulder blades and then bring them back. So working on scapular protraction and retraction. So these are just a few exercises that will help warm up the arms. We're going to be working the shoulders today, biceps and triceps. So got a nice arm workout planned for you. Let's bring the ball up. Bring it back to the middle and back down. Good. Again, we're going to breathe in. Exhale all the way up. Breathe in again. And exhale down. Good. So we're going nice and slow. As we bring those arms up, the biggest thing is that we want to keep those abs engaged, because one of the compensatory things that we could do in the gym or here is extend through the spine like this when we're bringing the arms up. So we don't want to do that. We want to keep the abs engaged, keep that spine in neutral, and really give those muscles all the tension that they need to grow. Last one. And down. All right, we can set that ball aside. We're going to bring the arms up towards the ceiling. You're going to cactus the arms. So with those fingers spread, draw those elbows down. Come back up. And draw them down. For 2, we're going to go to 5, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you can put your legs together. We'll do arm circles. It's a little difficult to do them with your feet crossed like that. So we're going to come up and around. And 2, we'll go 5 each direction. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do a front raise and a side raise. So you're going to go up, back down, to the side, and down. Let's do that 5 times. So coming up. So just doing no weight here. Moves that we will be doing, coming up, getting that blood flow, a nice dynamic warm up. So not holding a static stretch. So we're moving through that range of motion that we will be doing. Okay, now we're going to pull towards us. So warming up the rear delts, keeping the arms in front. And let's pull back and come back forward. Again, pull back. Using the back of the shoulders and the upper back to pull. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Place the hands down. Okay, so let's put one red spring on. Now for your carriage stopper, you probably want it in all the way so that you can have the most range of motion that you can for the arm exercises that we do. We're going to be working through the front part of the shoulder first, a little bit into the upper chest. So go ahead and grab your straps. I'm up against the shoulder blocks. Abs are drawn in. Typically we'll do it with the palms up, where we come up and go back down. But this time I want to change our grip so that our palms are facing down. We're looped, holding onto the straps. We're going to come up and come back down. So truly a front raise, similar to how we would at the gym. So we'll go up for 10. 1, 2. We're trying to come up to shoulder height. Not having those wrist breaks, so not keeping them down as you come up. That puts too much pressure on the wrists. So try to keep everything straight. Knuckles are pointed towards the wall in front of me. Let's do 2 more. And 1. Okay, now we're gonna put our hands into the straps. We'll do a second position, so that's like a chest fly, where we come around and then we open back up in line with the shoulders not coming behind. So getting that tension on the straps, and let's pull for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll go into offerings. So palms are going to be up. We're going to reach forward, open out to the side, come back in front, and bend the elbows back down. Let's do that for 10. Open, out to the side, back in front, and down. Open, out to the side, back in front, and down. Now it's easy to forget about our abs here, but try to keep them in. That's gonna help support our spine. Especially with arms like this, a little bit more choreography, it's easy to let them just totally go. But keep bringing it back to the abs, draw them in. As we do other things like kneeling with our arms, you're gonna need the abs even more, so it's good to just get that foundational strength here. Starting to feel it burning in the shoulders. Last one. Okay, from here we're gonna sit on our knees. So we can sit back on our heels. We're gonna bring our arms up here. So about in line with our forehead. Arms are bent. You're gonna come up and come back down. So extending the arms, gonna feel like an inclined chest press. So let's press up for 10, draw the abs in first, push up and come back down. So slightly hinging forward, and then let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bring the arms down. From here, we'll do a bicep curl. So right now my arms are straight. We're gonna bend up and come back down. Now if you feel like that doesn't really feel like much, if you have shorter straps, you can go into those. I could double these up, but I could also come up like this onto my knees. That'll give me more tension on those straps. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll do 10 reps. So coming up and coming back down nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now we're gonna go into triceps. So we're gonna bring it up behind our head. Your hands are gonna be in a diamond shape, so between the index fingers and the thumbs. We're gonna extend out. So as we straighten those arms, that's working the triceps and then coming back in. Now, if you feel like that's too much range of motion, you cannot get your arms back there. I could see my husband having that problem. You can put your hands on your forehead. So you're gonna extend up and coming back. Sometimes people have a lot of muscle in the arms. That's quite challenging to bring them back like that. So for those of us who can, we're gonna go like that. So let's go for 10. So extending out. 1, 2, 3. You don't need much for these to really feel it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, let's place the straps on our shoulder blocks. We're gonna turn around and work into the rear delt, so the back of the shoulder. Put my headrest down. And legs can go in between or on the outside. You can cross one leg over the other if that's more comfortable. So grabbing the straps, we're gonna go into open elbows, so a traditional Pilates exercise. We're gonna put the straps down to the creases of our elbows. Arms start in front of us. We bring them out to the side and then come back forward. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3. So this is working the back of the shoulders. 5, 6. Still feel it in the upper back as well. Okay, last one. All right, let's cross the straps. You can hold onto the flat part of the strap or onto the hardware. The more that you hold up, you're making that rope shorter. That's gonna feel more difficult. So that's a quick way to do one rep, and if it's too easy, just work your way up the ropes there. We're gonna be pulling the straps towards us and then letting go. With a breath, we breathe in and then exhale, pull back. And then come back forward. Let's do that for 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep those abs drawn in. Helping support our spine here, not extending through the spine as we pull those ropes back. Okay, now we're gonna do single arm. So same position here, but we're gonna rotate. Rotate and come back. If you need to drop a spring, you can. We're gonna go right and left 5 times each, so 10 total. So let's go. Rotate and come back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now we're gonna double up the straps. If you have that second option inside, the shorter option with the short straps, you can just use that. We're gonna be doing bicep curls. So we need them shorter here. So for this, make sure that you have at least about a hand's distance behind you. You're gonna roll back, and then we're gonna bicep curl. So bring your hands towards you, and then straighten the arms. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. All right, now we're gonna go into triceps. So you can take that, you can take the doubles off if you had that on. You can put them on your shoulder blocks. We can work through this front strap here. I'm gonna work through my left arm. Okay, so let's switch the springs. For triceps, we want it pretty light. So just have one blue spring on, so one 50% tension spring. You can see how that feels. Just be careful getting onto the carriage. We're gonna be on our knees. Let's move my hair aside. I'm gonna work through that left arm first, so extending and then coming back. You can have the right arm on the shoulder block here. Hold on to that strap with the left arm. I'm holding on to the flat part of the strap. To make it more difficult, you can hold on to the white part of the rope here. That upper arm is close to our side. We're gonna straighten, straight back, and then bend the elbow. Relax through the shoulder. That might be a tendency that you wanna bring it up, so try to stay relaxed there. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, this is a good tricep exercise. 3, 4, Don't need much. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, set that down. If you know pulley exercises from the gym, it's so easy to think of so many exercises here. So now holding on to the other shoulder block, bring that strap towards us. Our upper arm is by our side. We're gonna extend that strap and then come back forward. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why am I shaking? Haven't even done much. 8, 9, last one. 10. All right, awesome, guys. Set that down. Okay, so from here, we can put the foot bar down. So let's place that down. We're gonna work into a lateral raise. So I have one blue spring on, so one 50% tension spring. I'm gonna have my legs up against the shoulder blocks. My legs are hip distance apart. We're gonna be holding that front strap, going to the side up like this, and then doing backhand where we raise the elbow, extend, and then come back. So we're gonna do 10 reps first of the lateral raise. So in Pilates terms, this is called long arm abduction. So we're gonna raise that arm up to shoulder height, and then come back. And up again. 2, 3, 4, 5, don't need much. Feel this quite a bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one here, keeping those traps relaxed, and 10. So when I say that, I mean I don't want us to come up and then raise those traps up. All right, let's go to the other side. So flipping around, holding the front strap. So for me, I have it in my right arm, so the arm that's closest to the foot bar. We're gonna come up and come back down for 1 and 2. Abs are drawn in to help keep our spine stable here. We exhale as we come up and inhale as we come back. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. All right, place that strap down. Turning around again. Give those arms a break. So from here we'll go into backhand. So we start with the arm bent. We drive that elbow up, extend all the way up, and then come back to that starting position. We'll do that for 10. If you need to go lighter, you can. I still have that 50% tension spring on. If you need to do a white or a 25% tension, you can definitely do that. So let's drive up. 1. This time we're going above the shoulder. 2. 3. With that straightening or extension of the elbow, now we're adding more tricep here. The other one was isometric with the tricep, so just working to keep that arm straight. Good. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. 1. And come down. Okay, other side. Okay, starting with the elbow bent, we drive the elbow up and extend. So with the breath, we inhale first, exhale, Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale back. Good. 7. I'm feeling that. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Whew, that's a good one. All right, the next one we'll do is a shoulder press. So I'm gonna do this on my hands and knees in a quadruped position. If you have a taller reformer, you can do it on a box. I'll show you both. So I still have that blue spring on, that's fine. We're gonna come into a quadruped position. So on our hands and knees, I'm gonna take my right arm and I'm going to come out a little bit, so I already feel a little bit of that tension on that spring. And I'm gonna push the reformer away, so pushing that carriage away, and then coming back to a relaxed position. So really working like a shoulder press. So if I was on the box, if I had a taller reformer, I would come up like this, and I would push away and then come back forward. So let's press for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Working the abs too to help stabilize us here. Coming out a little bit, feeling that tension on the springs. Let's push for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from here we'll go into long stretch. We are gonna take that blue spring off, put on 2 reds. Now long stretch can be really about the abs, but if we add more weight, it could be more about the shoulders, especially that front shoulder, the anterior delt. We're gonna bring the foot bar all the way up. Like you could do a blue and a red, see how that feels, if red feels like too much to push away. Let's put the headrest up. We're gonna come up, get into a push-up position. So the balls of our feet are gonna be at that crease of that headrest. Our hands are about shoulder distance apart. We're gonna come up into that push-up position. Now this hinges from the shoulder, so we are gonna push away and then come back up so those shoulders are on top of the hands. We'll do that for 10. So push away for 1, 2, keep those abs drawn in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Whew, feeling that in the shoulders for sure. All right, come on down. Okay, so from here we'll just stretch. So you can come into a seated position. Let's take the right arm in front, cross it over, hooking with the left arm and feeling that through the shoulder. We'll hold for a few breaths here. Okay, bring the arm up. Now holding with the left arm above, we can deepen that stretch into the tricep. Okay, now we bring the left arm in front, hook that arm. Arm comes up, right one comes above to deepen that stretch into the tricep. Good, bring the arms up. We'll do arm circles, so coming up and around, nice big stretch through here. 2, 3, feeling that in the bicep. 4 and 5, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we'll deepen that bicep stretch. So you're gonna turn towards the foot bar. Arm's gonna be holding on, and we are gonna rotate. You can have your legs down if you like. So if you rotate, turning your body away from the foot bar, I really feel that through the right bicep here. So the bicep that's holding on to the foot bar. We'll hold here. Okay, let's go to the other side. Left arm is holding on now, and as we rotate, we feel that stretch through the bicep. Okay, let's put our feet in the middle. You can have the headrest down. Make sure that your springs are enough that the carriage is not moving too much here. We're going to raise the arms up and flex forward. Feeling that through the back, through the hamstrings. Come on up. All right, you guys are all set. Thank you so much for joining me. Please click subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions or want modifications, you can comment below and I'll answer in the best way that I can. If you have any requests for future videos, you can let me know as well. And I'll see you next time.